All right, so I'm about to do a kettlebell workout, which is weight bearing, but before I do that, I wanted to warm up my ankles, knees, and hips so that I am at less risk for injury. So one of the easiest things you can start by doing is you bring one foot forward and you're gonna make a little circle. So you're gonna circle as if your foot is in the sand. So I'm going onto the inside of the foot, top, around to the outside, all the way around. So I'm gonna do about 5, one direction. Really digging my foot into that imaginary sand, making sure my footprint stays. Go the other way, around. And one more. And switch. So you bring the other foot forward. Doesn't matter what direction you begin with. Just circling, making sure you're finding all of the parts of your foot. I'm spreading those toes wide as I come around. Find my balance and go the other way. Letting the knee and hip follow. 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm going to do, I call them water bucket scoops. So I'm going to step my right leg forward, hinge at the hips. I'm going to come down, grab a bucket of water, and I'm going to use my belly muscles and my back muscles to come up and dump the water in my head. I'm going to come down. As I come down, my tailbone tips up and my spine is flat. I come up, dump it on. So it's a dynamic hamstring warm up, going down and up. One more. Switch the front foot. Okay, so my feet are about hip width apart. Hinge at the hips. So you're creasing the front of the hips as if you put your fingers there. You can feel it. You come down, grab that bucket of water. Use your core muscles to stand back up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take one knee, make a big circle around. Switch. Okay. Let your hips move. Go slow. Take that moment of balance. One more each way. Okay. And then you're going to step to the side, finding a little length in that inner thigh. Switch. Okay, so I'm opening up through the inner thighs. My knees, hips, and toes point forward. Side lunging. Making sure you're stepping feet in a straight line, not forward. That's a different thing. Straight line. Okay, now come back to center. You're going to bring one foot forward. See if you can put those back toes lightly on the ground. Lightly being the key word. Start to bend into that front knee. Find the stretch in the front of that ankle. We're just going to hold a short time here. Shift back, drop that heel, bend into the front knee, hold. Again, roll to the front of the ankle, hold. Okay, so we've got an opening in the front of the ankle joint. Shift back, bend into the front knee, hold, and switch. Okay, so same thing, you're going to roll to the top of the foot, hold, shift back, drop that back heel, hold, and one more time, top of the foot, and drop the heel. Now I'm going to be doing some more explosive movements with my kettlebell, so I want to warm up that way as well. So your feet are hip width apart. I'm going to squat as if the floor is being pulled out from underneath me. So it's like the floor falls, and then I want to slowly rise. Okay, so from the side, I'm sitting back into my chair. Slow rise, down. Okay, ankles, knees, and hips point forward. Okay, now let's switch that speed. So we're going to go down slow, 2, 3, 4, up. Down, 2, 3, 4, up. Down, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. And one more. Okay, now you're going to come up onto all 10 toes, drawing in through the lower abs. The idea is to not allow your body to tip forward. Check your pelvis, make sure it's neutral. So not tucked under, not tilted, neutral. Belly draws in, and you're going to try to rise straight up onto all 10 toes and down nice and slow, rising up, waking up the calves and the soles of the feet. 2 more. Okay, now I want to combine the drop with a slow rise. Drop, rise, keep going. Okay, reverse it. Slow down, squat. Come up, rise. Down slow, up quick. Down slow, up quick. Down slow, up quick. One more, up quick. Now take your feet wide, turn those toes out. We're gonna work the rotation of the legs. So we'll do a squat here in sumo position, meaning knees are over the ankles. Make sure your tailbone is tipped back so you have length between your sternum and your pubic bone. You're gonna come down, pulse, 2, 3, 4, come up just enough that you can rotate at the ankle, knee, and hip. Come back, rotate, again rotate, and rotate. Let's do it again. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, come up, rotate, everybody turns. Right. 2 more, 1 more. Good, so we've got this wide position. You can turn your toes a little more forward. You're gonna squat down. When you come up, shift your weight to one leg, and that leg's gonna do a slow circle just like you did before. Squat, and now switch. Leg's gonna do a big circle, opening through the hips. Down, big slow circle, and one more. Around. Finally, you're gonna take your feet wider than your hips, hands behind your head, soft knees, side bend one way. Flex the spine, making a big spinal circle down to the ground, up and around. Reverse, down and around. So we move the spine. Now, can you move your hips? The spine's a little bit easier. Bring your hands to your hips. Circle the hips all the way around. And reverse. Hands come back behind the head. Side bend, bend the knees. Flex, down and around, lift, reverse. And again, hands to your hips. Make a big circle around. And reverse. Okay, so great little warm up to do for any weight bearing, weight strength training and or exercise. So it could be walking, running, hiking, anything where you're putting your foot on the ground.